I spent years working with older adults and noticed a pattern that many people overlook. It is not always just age that changes how the body feels. Sometimes, it is how the body responds to daily habits, especially in the morning. After the age of 60, the body begins to process nutrients differently. Protein remains important, but the way muscles respond to it may become less efficient over time. This is often described as a reduced sensitivity to the signals that support muscle maintenance. In simple terms, your body may not use protein as effectively as it once did. You might continue eating the same meals, yet still notice gradual changes in strength, balance, or energy. This can be confusing and sometimes frustrating, especially when you feel like you are doing the right things. Researchers have been studying this shift closely. Some findings suggest that timing and food combinations may play a role in how the body supports muscle function throughout the day. The first meal after waking appears to be particularly important, as it may influence how nutrients are used in the hours that follow. This does not mean that one specific food can solve everything. It also does not replace medical advice or individual health guidance. However, it highlights the importance of understanding how daily routines can support long-term health. Another key point is where muscle changes often begin. For many people, it starts in the lower body, including the legs and hips. These areas are essential for everyday activities, such as standing, walking, and maintaining balance. Supporting these functions is closely connected to maintaining independence. In this video, we will look at 5 common foods that have been studied for their nutritional value and their potential role in supporting muscle health in older adults. These are everyday options that can be included as part of a balanced lifestyle. The most important takeaway is this: healthy aging is not about quick fixes or extreme changes. It is about small, consistent habits that work with your body, helping you stay active, steady, and confident in your daily life. The first meal of the day may play a more important role than many people realize. After a full night of rest, the body enters a state where it is ready to use nutrients efficiently. During this time, muscles may be more responsive to protein and energy sources compared to later in the day. This does not mean breakfast is a cure or a guarantee of strength. However, it may help set the tone for how your body processes nutrients in the hours that follow. Choosing balanced foods that include protein, healthy fats, and supportive nutrients can make a difference over time. Rather than skipping meals or relying on quick options, building a consistent morning routine may help support daily energy, stability, and overall function as the body continues to change with age. One of the challenges that can come with aging is reduced efficiency in digestion. Even when protein intake is adequate, the body may not fully break it down or absorb it as effectively as before. Foods like Greek yogurt with live cultures can help support digestive health. The beneficial bacteria they contain may assist in breaking down nutrients into forms that are easier for the body to use. This can indirectly support how protein contributes to muscle maintenance. In addition to digestion, Greek yogurt provides a steady source of amino acids. When combined with light daily activity, it may help support recovery and overall muscle function in a gradual and sustainable way. While protein often gets most of the attention, healthy fats also play an important role in supporting the body. Foods like salmon provide omega-3 fatty acids, which are associated with overall cellular health. For older adults, these fats may help support how the body manages inflammation and maintains muscle function. They also contribute to overall energy balance and support multiple systems at once. Including foods rich in healthy fats alongside protein sources can create a more complete nutritional approach. This combination may help the body use nutrients more effectively, especially when paired with regular physical activity and consistent eating habits. Eggs are one of the most accessible sources of high-quality protein. They contain essential amino acids along with nutrients that support overall body function. One of these nutrients is choline, which plays a role in communication between nerves and muscles. This connection is important for movement, coordination, and stability. The protein in eggs is also highly usable by the body, making it a practical option for daily meals. Including whole eggs as part of a balanced breakfast may help support muscle maintenance over time, especially when combined with other nutrient-rich foods. Some foods offer benefits beyond basic nutrition. For example, cacao in its less processed form contains minerals such as magnesium, which plays a role in muscle function and energy production. Magnesium is involved in many processes in the body, including those related to movement and recovery. Ensuring adequate intake may help support overall physical function. When added in small amounts to meals, nutrient-dense foods like this can contribute to a more balanced diet. They are not a replacement for core meals, but they can provide additional support when included thoughtfully. The way foods are combined can influence how nutrients are used. Certain combinations may help improve absorption and provide a more balanced intake of amino acids. For example, pairing plant-based foods like grains and legumes can create a more complete protein profile. This approach can be helpful for those who prefer variety in their meals. In addition, combining foods that support digestion with those rich in protein may enhance how nutrients are processed. This highlights the importance of looking at meals as a whole rather than focusing on individual ingredients alone. Fermented foods, such as natto or tempeh, are known for their unique nutritional properties. The fermentation process breaks down nutrients into forms that are easier for the body to absorb. These foods also support gut health, which plays a central role in overall wellness. A well-functioning digestive system can influence how effectively nutrients are used throughout the body. Including fermented foods in moderation may help support a more efficient nutritional process, especially as digestion changes with age. One of the most encouraging aspects of this approach is its simplicity. The foods discussed are widely available and can be prepared without complicated steps. Instead of focusing on perfection, the goal is consistency. Small changes made regularly often have a greater impact than short-term efforts. Paying attention to how your body responds, maintaining regular meals, and staying active can all contribute to long-term health. These habits are easier to sustain and more adaptable to daily life. The most important takeaway is not about a single food or a specific ingredient. It is about understanding how your body changes and adjusting your habits in a supportive way. Muscle health after 60 depends on a combination of nutrition, movement, rest, and consistency. The foods we discussed may help support this process, but they are only one part of a larger picture. By making simple, informed choices each day, you can support strength, balance, and independence over time. Healthy aging is not about doing more. It is about doing what matters, consistently, and allowing your body to adapt in a natural and sustainable way.